you may notice some more motorcycles on the road headed south toward the island, Galveston Island. They're headed down, most likely, for the Lone Star Rally. Lauren Kelly is there with a look at all the fun happening this weekend. Hi, Lauren.
Hey guys, I got my sparkly motorcycle headband. I'm going to work on the vest and the vehicle coming up on the show today. Almost 400,000 people are set to be down here on the island for this ginormous festival. It's something you don't want to miss, and we've got all the details on how you guys can be a part of it coming up on Houston Life this afternoon.
And it's one of the largest motorcycle events in the entire world. And guess what? Lauren Kelly is there. She's down at the Lone Star Rally.
There she is.
Today.
I see her. She's looking for a ride.
Lauren, yeah, have you? Have you found that ride?
That's exactly what I was trying to do. I don't know that I can actually drive a Harley just yet, but you guys give me throughout the weekend here at the Lone Star Rally, and I can guarantee you I'm getting on one of these hogs. More details on the festival. It's beautiful outside down here in Galveston. Coming up next when Houston Life returns. Still looking for a ride, though.
Well, welcome back to Houston Life. You know, it's getting loud in Galveston.
And it is beautiful down there right now. Thousands of motorcyclists are on the island for the largest motorcycle rally in the entire United States. And of course, look who has joined the party, our very own Lauren Kelly. You look the part, all you need is a big fat hog.
If I don't scream biker, you guys, I don't know who does. I got my headband, it's sparkly, and I'm just going to continue to add to my getup throughout the day. But one of the coolest people to chat with, he's a legend here in Houston, Outlaw Dave. You are kind of the biggest part of the Lone Star Rally.
No, the bikes, the people, the music, the vendors, all the bike builders, got car shows going on out here. And of course, Kevin Fowler at a Texas Treasure. That's going to be great tomorrow night down at Beach Central, which is the progressive stage.
Okay.
We're over here at the Sagerfest Plaza.
Yep.
A lot of different bands, and here it's going to be fun.
So we kind of chatted off the air a little bit about this. I don't know if people who have never been here to the Lone Star Rally get the full grasp about how many people will head down to the island this weekend.
Over the course of the 4 days, we look around 400,000 people crossing. Now, many of them don't have motorcycles. Right. It's not just for motorcycles out here. It's for people watching. It's for buying. It's for eating. We got local vendors. Vito's Barbecue is here.
Hey, Vito's Barbecue!
We've been doing stuff with them, the Texas Association of First Responders. So there's local people, but there's also national people that come in. They come down from Sturgis. They come from Daytona. They come from all over the world.
It's so much fun. What kind of headband do you have?
So you can layer.
I'm gonna layer. I've got this one, then I can put the Lone Star on top.
Or something too.
So what else? There's vendors, there's food, there's people watching live music. About how many bikes do you think are coming down?
Oh, over 100,000 motorcycles, and we have a charity ride on Saturday. We're doing a big parade down the Strand and down Seawall. One of the cool things about it is there's plenty of hotel space. Well, it's kind of going fast because of the weather, but there's a lot of Galvestonian things to do while you're out here too, and you can find that at LoneStarRally.com also.
Let me tell you, this is the 23rd year for the Lone Star Rally, so it's not like your first rodeo. Like, you guys know what you're doing.
Yes, it's not a turnkey operation,
right,
but we've certainly got the system down.
And since you've been a part of the Lone Star Rally for so many years, for people who haven't been down or thinking about coming down, what's your favorite thing about it? What do you think is the one thing that kind of stands out in your mind every year?
Well, now that they've done the activation along the seawall, it is from the Pleasure Pier all the way down to the Galvez. That's a nice stretch. Now, we've always done the Strand area along Harborside, but that addition over there the last couple of years has been really fun. And
the best part about this is it's free.
Yes, it's absolutely free. It costs you nothing to be out here.
Yeah,
free.
There's vendors that you can obviously purchase food and beverages and things like that, but you don't need a ticket to get into anything.
No, not at all. And there is designated parking areas, and you go to LoneStarRally.com. They also have an app that you can download, put it on your phone, so you can find out about Kevin Fowler, Everclear, Sonny Boy Terry. You've got Kinfo coming in from San Antonio, and Dead Man's Hand. There's so many great bands out here that we're really excited about, including Magnolia Bayou.
Amazing. I love it. All right, last question. People are getting ready to come on down. They're trying to figure out what to wear. What is the dress code?
So you dress comfortable,
okay,
a little sunscreen. It's bright.
Yeah.
We always like it when it's a little chiller, especially in the evening. But so far, the weather's just been perfect out here.
It's magnificent. Cowboy hats, sparkles, jeans, boots, the whole nine, right?
Everything. Shorts and flip-flops. We don't care. It's Galveston Island.
We're going to get a really awesome leather jacket.
Yeah, we're going to get you a vest and a jacket.
Oh, vest! Oh, my gosh. All right, I'm taking orders. Derek and Courtney, I'm going to need what you you guys want as well. Dave, thank you so much. I'm going to catch you a little bit later on in the hour.
Always, thank you.
All right, I'm going to go have some fun, you guys. Got to get some food, got to go check out some more bikes. Live from the Lone Star Rally in Galveston. We'll be back in a little bit.
Lauren
Definitely
Kelly.
a lot of fun.
So much fun. Okay, have a good time. We're going to check in with you a little later on. All right, get ready to ride. Why don't we head back down to the island to check in with Lauren Kelly?
Yeah, she's got all the details on the Lone Star Rally in town this weekend. Uh-oh, and she found herself a bike.
See that top button right there?
You
Hey,
guys,
Lauren.
I found the one that I want. He's going to start it for me right now. The key's going in. I'm getting a little bit of a lesson.
Okay, you're in.
Okay, I'm in.
Automatic.
I'm in automatic. I'm not going to move, right?
That top button.
Which one? This one?
This one right here.
This
And
one.
twist it.
Ah! We're coming to you guys live from the Lone Star Rally. It's vibrating my whole body. That's when Houston Life returns.
Welcome back to Houston Life.
If you're just joining us, today is the first day of the Lone Star Rally in Galveston. It is the largest 4-day motorcycle festival in the country.
And Lauren Kelly is live down on the island, taking in all the sights. Lauren, okay, you were on a bike before commercial break. How did that go?
Uh-oh.
It felt very, very strange. And I was like, I'm not going to start this. I can't drive this. This bike is too big. It felt awesome, though. Thanks to that guy over there who let me get on the bike. But more importantly, I've been having so much fun with Outlaw Dave, who's been a part of the Lone Star Rally for how many years now?
Oh, well, so I've been with it since its inception, so over more than 20 years now, 2 decades.
23 years for this year. Going to have close to 400,000 people down the island the whole weekend with bikes and fun and live music. You said Everclear's going to be
So that's
here.
the headliner tonight at the Beach Central Progressive Stage. Everclear, it's the last date of their North American tour for the 30th anniversary. Then they go to Europe after the first day. They actually started in Houston at the beginning of the year. So
What a perfect band to be here tonight, right? Yes,
And
yes.
so
yes.
that's the thing about the motorcycle community. It transcends not only demographics, but the age groups. Young people, middle-aged people, those old bikers, you find those around here, out here too.
I want to thank you for my beautiful official Lone Star Rally headband.
Now that you've been on a bike, we got you a vest.
I'm so honored. Oh my goodness, this is the best day ever. It just so happens to fit perfectly. Oh, how do I look? Do I look super official now?
Oh, yes, you do.
All right, we got to bring in Nino because Nino's going to let us get a little bit of info on his bike. First of all, what are the 3 things people should know about getting on a bike like this? This is yours. It's beautiful.
That's my bike. That's my 09 Street Glide. I guess 3 things that you should know is make sure you have gas in the tank before you
Yes.
Okay, all right. I ran out of gas one time.
leave. Second thing is make sure
kickstand
you got to put your kickstand down before you park it.
Because how much does this bike weigh?
Oh, it's pretty heavy.
About 890 pounds.
Yeah, that's
Pretty heavy.
crazy. Yeah.
Depends on what you got on it.
You gotta check your tires.
You got to make sure your chrome is polished.
Polish your
one more
chrome.
thing you got to know. Make sure you vote today.
Okay,
Before
all right.
Friday, you got to
your
vote. You got to
All
vote.
right. Well, can I ask you though, what is this thing called right here? That one that makes the vroom vroom.
That is
the throttle.
that's the accelerator.
Outlaw Dave's gonna take away my vest now. He's not gonna let me have it anymore. Well, thank you
That's
so
your
muck.
accelerator. You got to use it to go. So
Your bike is beautiful.
Thank
One
you.
more question. What do you do when it rains?
go fast. Try to beat the rain.
Yeah, you got to in between the
Try to
raindrops.
beat the rain. Yeah.
Well, you guys have a wonderful time this weekend. It's gonna be magnificent weather. There's so much fun to have out.
You're a biker mama now.
I am a biker mama. That's for. Did you hear that, everybody? I am an official
You got a
biker
cool
mama.
vest. And you got a cool vest.
Absolutely. You guys have a great time. Have fun with all the live music for us.
Perfect. All right, LoneStarRally.com.
LoneStarRally.com, and also I'm going to put a link up at HoustonLife.tv. Check it out, y'all.
Lauren, you fit the part, girlfriend, and everybody knows what the vroom vroom handle is. You didn't need to explain it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
Biker Mama suits you very well, by the way.
Looking good,
Thank you,
girlfriend.
Lauren Kelly. All right.